The one, the only Pink Cowgirl. Now, she is a fast-rising Nigerian content creator, actress, and model, known for a viral Pink Cowgirl character series. Now, with a bold, hilarious, humorous, and dramatic style, now she has gained millions and millions of views and built a strong global Gen Z audience, amassing, over 250,000 followers and 50 million total views across all her platforms. Now, she has collaborated with creators like Pella and continues to grow her brand through skits, lifestyle content, and creative partnerships. We're super excited to have you here in the studio. How you doing, Pink Cowgirl?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. I thought you were going to start like more or something. It's all super excited to have you here in the studio.
I'm excited to be here.
All right. First of all, I think I need to ask, what is going on? What is really going on with you? The reason why I'm asking is because I went through your social media page on Instagram and I saw videos of you in the midst of different cows. How did it start for you? Tell me, what's the story here?
When I started Pink Cowgirl, it was how I came up with the idea.
Yeah.
It's actually quite funny because I was in school. I was always bored after class. I don't have a lot of friends.
All right.
But I was always bored after class. I've always wanted to be in the social media space, but I just didn't know how. I wanted to do something different, but I was just thinking. I like watching cartoons. I watch a lot of cartoons.
Cow and Chicken? Did you ever watch Cow and Chicken?
Cow and Chicken?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
Yes, there's a cartoon called Cow and Chicken. Mommy had a cow, Daddy had a chicken.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of cartoon.
What kind of cartoon are you talking about?
Like normal cartoons for like 10 plus. I'm not talking about kids.
Oh, wow. All right. Okay. I'm not that old. I'm just saying. Just go ahead.
Anywho's, I started thinking, I was thinking of something that was going to be new, different, and I came up with Pink Cowgirl as something to just while away time, something to just get into the social media space. I knew it was going to be, I knew Pink Cowgirl was going to go viral because it was new.
Yeah.
It's something people had never seen before. And it was something that I can embody really well because I just generally like watching cartoons. So it's easier for me to just flow with being Pink Cowgirl. All
right, now let's talk about your family. And when I mean your family, I'm talking about the cows.
Okay.
Because you call them your family, you call them your relative, your community as well. Awesome. I think the question here is, talk to me about the first video you ever made being in the midst of these cows. How was it like for you? And what was the reaction on social media when you did it? The first time you actually wore this costume and you went, to wherever you met these cows and stayed in the midst of them. How was it like? What was the reaction like?
I think the cows were more surprised to see me.
They're surprised to see you.
They were very surprised to see me.
Okay.
Like I could imagine what they were thinking at the time because they were staring at me.
Yeah.
They were staring. Some were trying to attack me. Some were like,
Have you ever been attacked by a cow?
Oh yeah, there's a video on my social media.
You were attacked by a cow?
Yeah. I was trying to touch it and then he was like trying to headbutt me.
Oh, awesome.
So they're always surprised to see me. I kind of look like a cow, but I'm pink and I walk on 2 feet.
Okay, let's talk about your costume. I really love the costume.
Thank you.
I'm just probably wondering, is this the only costume you have? Or do you have other costumes just in case you miss?
I have multiple costumes.
Same color?
Yeah, same color.
Ah, nice. How did you get this one? You made it or you bought it?
I bought it, but I customized it like this to give it like the whole Lagos BBL cow, because,
BBL
I'm a
cow.
baddie cow.
I get it now. So the idea is you are a BBL cow, a
Yeah,
baddie
not like
cow.
the regular.
Not the regular cow.
I'm the baddie.
Okay.
I'm a Lagos cow,
I don't know, but I get what you're saying. I hear you. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I like the idea with the humor. I'm just wondering now, over the years you've been doing this for a while, I'm just wondering what's the reaction like when people see you, when in public?
In public.
'Cause you came into the studio looking like this. Did you dress this way from your house?
Yeah. Like I said, I embody this character.
Don't you think sometimes it's a bit too much? Like I'm saying, like when you now I love the idea. I mean, I do wild things too myself, but I'm just wondering here, if I was going to dress this way, I would probably, have the costume in my bag, get to the studio, or get on sets and then put it on. But you're always like this most times. So I'm just wondering, don't you think it's a bit too much?
No, I don't think it's enough.
How far are we going with this? Tell me what happens in the next, say, 2 years with you, with this character. Are you going to start eating grass at some point?
I just might start eating grass. You never know.
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. But I hear you're working on a project now. You have something going on. You have like a series.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
So we're working on a movie.
Movie?
Yeah, it's going to be like a series. It's going to be just me and my community, that's the cows. And
Wait,
maybe
hold on. This is a very hard interview to have. The reason why is because you are going to have a series where you are going to be with different cows.
Yes.
Now, these cows, are there people in costumes or real cows?
Real cows.
Cow. All right. Tell me about this movie. What's the movie like? What is happening? What's the goal with this one?
Okay, so it's supposed to be like a series where it's just me, my community, the cows, and maybe just like a few humans in the video. So it's just like, I feel like it's time for we cows to take over because humans are doing too much. So I'm going to lead a protest. I'm going to lead a revolution against humans.
I like it. Okay, I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying my best not to laugh. But I'm saying like it's very interesting that you do that because for some reason, just because of cows, I get the story and I get the angle you're coming from. Let's have a resolution. Let's stand. Let's fight together. No beef.
Yes.
All right, no beef.
Yeah, no beef.
So do you identify as one now?
Of course I do.
You identify as a cow?
Yeah.
So you know how where in different countries people identify as different things.
Yeah.
I saw on the internet one time, I read somewhere, I don't know how true this is, but there was a lady, I think somewhere in Las Vegas, that identifies as a tree. All right? But do you identify as a cow?
Yes. I identify as what I look like right now. I dress like this from the house. I dress like this to the market. I do things in this.
All right. Awesome. I love it. Now, this series, yes, the idea is, to have to form a revolution rather, and say no more humans are doing too much. Let the cows rule.
Yes.
How do you get to control the cows? How do you get to control them?
We understand each other. They're my family. If I tell them yes, they respect themselves. If I tell them no, they know exactly what to do.
Do you have names for your cows?
Yeah.
You have names for the cows?
Yeah.
All right. And how I want to be sure, do you eat meat here? Do you take beef?
No.
Or is it forbidden?
Oh,
right?
It's forbidden.
All right.
I'm not a carnivore.
Ah, lovely. So you rather take fish?
Yes.
You know what I'm thinking? I can predict in another, say, 3-4 years, there'll be another character that would actually dress as a fish that will fight and go against the cows.
But the cows would already be ruling. Imagine we have a cow president. Imagine me as a president.
Wow, what would that be like? What would Nigeria be like if you were the president as a cow? Tell me the first few things you would do.
Would have pink roads.
Pink roads.
Pink buildings.
Pink buildings. So I see it now. So it's not just about being a cow. It's the fact that you're pink as well. So
yes.
The color is also very important. Now, the question is, when you work amongst your community, don't you feel there's a level of discrimination because
yes.
they are not pink and
yes.
you are pink?
There is. I can feel the level of jealousy from other cows, especially the female cows. They're really jealous of me because when I'm walking, everybody's staring at me, all the cows are staring at me, and they just get really jealous. The one that tried to headbutt me was a girl.
All right. Now, I want to ask a question, and this is a serious question now. I want to ask about your family, not the cows, your real family. How do they, because, your parents give birth to you as a girl, a beautiful young lady. I saw you're from Edo State as well, which is awesome there. How do they react seeing you do this on social media? Have they called you to, have they arranged some form of prayers? Have they said anything? I just want to know, what are they doing, to save their child that has turned into a cow?
My mom is actually, she finds it extremely funny.
Yes,
she
of course.
She thinks it's just a phase.
All right.
But I know it's not a phase. She thinks it's just a phase. My family thinks it's just a phase. But it's not just a phase. I'm just going to let them think it's a phase for now. They're not doing anything about it. They're not reacting whatsoever. They're just like, she got to grow it.
Are you in a relationship? Like, are you in a dating relationship? Do you plan on being in a dating relationship?
Yes.
I'm trying to understand where this ends. And you are in a relationship with another cow?
Yes.
Okay. You're in a relationship with a cow?
Yes.
Okay, I think...
We just went to see his family last week.
Ah, lovely. How did that go?
It went amazing.
Okay, cool. Okay. To be honest,
They requested for 2 humans as the bride price. I don't know where I'm going to get 2 humans from.
This is quite interesting. So I'm just gonna ask you on the spot here. Do you know how to speak as a cow?
Of course I do.
Do you mind showing our viewers at home? How do they say now in the kingdom, the cow kingdom, all right? In the animal kingdom, how do they say good morning, my fellow cows? How do they say that? Do you know how they say that?
Moo boo.
Did you just say moo boo?
Yes, that's how we say it.
That's how.
Moo boo.
Moo boo.
Yeah,
all
moo
right.
boo.
And then how do you say I am hungry?
Moo 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 boo.
Okay, I think at
There
this
has
point,
to be a boo.
Okay, there has to be a boo.
Yes.
And for the moo to
Yes.
boo. All right. Okay. To be honest, we live in a world where everyone is a social content creator. Crazy things are happening. But this is beautiful. I love the color. I love the style as well. Moo boo boo zoo.
Boo boo.
All right. Okay. Please, you can always use the hashtag to share your thoughts as well. Let's see what people think on social media. I am sure there's a lot of interesting questions. People would love to know about your character. Why is she eating? What is she eating? Yes, we have fish for you in the kitchen. We always make something special for all our final guests. And this is a miracle because usually we have a lot of beef and, chicken, but for some reason...
This is why there has to be a revolution.
Yes, this is the reason why I am on your side. I am on your side. All right.